This is Carla. A corporate woman by day and a gamer by night, she unwinds after a long day's work by playing games on her PC. A week before an esports competition that she's been practicing for, her computer breaks down. She searches for a same-day repair store online and finds UBIF Fix. She's later informed by the tech that the repair will require a part which they don't have on hand, which means it would take more than 3 days for her computer to be fixed. Since her game isn't until a week after, she was okay with that. Days go by and Carla realizes that she hasn't heard from the tech. Has the part arrived? Is the repair in progress? Is there an issue with the repair? What if my computer is all fixed and waiting to be picked up this entire time? She thinks to herself. One of UBIF Fix's top customer complaints is lack of communication and visibility of repair updates. For techs, it's hard to keep track of devices and what the status is without going into every work order and reading the notes that the last tech left. The process is reliant on techs to manually send emails, SMS message, or call the customer. How can we leverage existing technology to solve this problem? How can we keep techs and customers updated on the status of the repair? Introducing UBIF Connect. Automated, accurate, on time, and cost-efficient with no-code solution. Customers will no longer be left wondering about the progress of their repairs. In the first 4 hours after handing in their units, they will receive an update on the repair progress. Should the repair take more than a day, customers will receive a daily update via email on the status of their repair. With UBIF Connect, customers now have the flexibility to check the repair status anytime and anywhere via SMS or email. All they have to do is send the keywords UBIF status space the tracking code and send to 8243 or UBIF for SMS and UBIF status inquiry at ubreakifix.com for email. Should they enter the wrong keyword, UBIF Connect will send an auto SMS or email response for guidance on the correct keyword format. Within seconds, customers will receive an update and be aware of their repair status. With UBIF Connect, it will be much easier for techs to keep track of work items without having to spend too much time searching for repairs assigned to them. Each day they start their shifts, techs will get alerts on Microsoft Teams with a list of work items assigned to them. With a single click on the work item, they will be led directly to the UBIF portal. So, let's discuss the implementation process of these features. We will use Power Automate to send an automated email notification to the customers using scheduled cloud flow. This workflow will connect to a REST API from the UBIF portal application cluster by sending an HTTP request to gather information of all pending and newly created work orders in a specific store. It will create status update logs on the database to track the changes on the repair. Then, it will send an email message to the customer using SMTP connector. For the email autoresponder notification, we will use the same method with a different trigger. The workflow will automatically start when a new email has been received from a specified store email address with the following email subject line format. Using the built-in feature from Twilio, we will use the Twilio Studio to set up the SMS autoresponder for repair status inquiry. Using the incoming message trigger, we will evaluate the content of the message based on the required text format. We will use the tracking code provided by the customer and send an HTTP request to query the repair status details. Based on the repair status, we will send a pre-formatted SMS message to the customer. To send a daily work item reminder to the techs, we are still going to use the Power Automate with scheduled Cloudflow. The workflow will send an HTTP request to the UBIF portal using REST API to query all pending work orders with assigned technicians. Using the work order information, it will send a message to the specific technician via Microsoft Teams chat or channel with a link to the UBIF portal.